Well, good day, friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Build Room. It's just Evan and I today. We've lost two of our mates, Australian mates.
Right.
They're not Australian, but I'm just saying, in the terms. I don't know if you can hear the air compressor. If you can, apologize, but you'll be all right. Anyways, Kenny's actually working. He's doing a PPF, paint protection film, on a Mustang right now, a Mach E. So he's doing a full satin. They call it stealth. That's what they call it, stealth PPF. And so he is knocking that out right now, and he wants to finish it instead of recording a podcast. He's working.
Respectable.
And then Jared is getting supplies, I think. I don't know.
He just didn't wake up early enough.
That's probably true. He's getting supplies is what he said. So It is January 16th for those of you listening. And we missed last week. It was a little, crazy week. If we got stuff going on work wise, then typically we'll just get to the podcast when we get to it. So Evan, how was your week?
It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Let's see here. Been doing lots of headlights, lots of high build sanding.
You only had to sand one set of mirrors. There wasn't lots of it.
That's true, but there's more over there.
There's a couple.
I'll probably end up doing it at some point. But it was good overall. I've been coaching basketball, which is a lot of work, especially since they're high school girls. It's kind of maybe frustrating at some points, but it's been good.
Do you win any games?
Yeah.
Nice.
At the moment. And then mixed with working on my house and all this extracurricular activity.
You went to a hockey game?
I did go to a hockey game. Went to a Utah Mammoth, Toronto Maple Leafs hockey game, which was lots of fun. I was looking forward to it. We finally got a hockey team in Utah, Salt Lake. So now my team, the Maple Leafs, can, be somewhere close, I guess, ish. 3 hours is still a drive, but got to go see my team. We got
What
killed.
happened? Yeah, what happened?
We, I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking. The day before, we played the Colorado Avalanche, which is the best team in the NHL. And they have only lost like 8 games, and none of them at home. So they were undefeated at home. And then we went into Colorado, took them to overtime, and won. And then the very next day, we played Utah. So I think we were a little tired, maybe, because we looked kind of sluggish on the ice. But it was good. Yeah, still had some fun. It was a fun game to watch.
You want to be a Mammoth fan, though.
I don't mind the Mammoth. When I got there, like looking at all the stuff and like the whole experience,
yeah,
I could see myself being a Mammoth fan. And the only thing that's like, I'm still going to be a Leafs fan, but like, since they're on opposite sides, like the West and the East, I can kind of root for both, which would be nice.
Well, be that what it may.
Yeah. Also, it's very weird sitting on the opposite side of the table for me.
Because we don't have 2 other people here.
Yep.
We're at least looking at each other face to face.
Yep.
And getting that personal connection here.
Kind of weird.
Also, the camera, if you're watching, on Evan, for some reason he's just glowing. Really good lighting for Evan.
It look good.
Me, on the other hand, it's fine. It's fine. My face.
Should I turn my hat around?
No, it's fine. Oh no, it's good. No, not glowing in that. It's like a good glow.
Okay.
Like when somebody says you're glowing.
Yep.
I think that's a good thing.
I just got back from Hawaii, actually.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, we work-wise, let's see here. Random projects. Nothing too crazy.
Well, we got the Marsh Gray truck done.
Finished that truck. That was that last time we recorded. It was pretty much
done.
Did
we talk about the Bronco too?
We did a Bronco, yeah. Guy from Montana.
Mm-hmm.
We picked it up in Boise for him and then finished it. We did wheels, tires, lift kit, some paint on that as well. And then I actually drove it to Salt Lake last week because he wanted it. He needed to pick it up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed to run to Salt Lake anyways. Yeah, drop that off, and then like I said, Kenny's doing a Mustang right now, a full PPF. So it's a eruption green is the color.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Never
very
seen that color before. It's kind of interesting.
yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a very metallic-y, darker
Mm-hmm.
green. What's it equivalent to? Maybe like a pickle. It's almost like a pickle almost
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of metallic in it.
And sparkles.
Like a dark pickle.
Yeah.
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 So, anyways, and then yeah, like I said, random lights,
Mm-hmm.
random projects. So pretty typical stuff. And you went snowboarding, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did on Saturday.
Wow, how was the snow?
It was actually really good. I was expecting it to kind of be not amazing,
Mm-hmm.
just because we haven't had very much snow this year. But apparently, it had been snowing for the past couple days up there.
Mm-hmm.
So there was groomed runs were not icy; they were nice, and
Nice.
then the
Were the trees fine?
powder in the trees was really nice. I did hit a few sticks,
Did you?
like with my board, because they were just sticking up too far, and ones that like you normally can just ride over
Mm-hmm.
because they're covered in snow.
Yeah.
You could not ride over. So
Yeah, we have not got a lot of snow this year,
yeah,
unfortunately.
it was
But
fun though.
it was
Good
fun.
time. We gotta go before it all melts, I guess.
I mean, middle of January right now, so
Yeah,
see if we get some more snow.
we better.
We better. All right. Let's see here. Do you have anything you want to talk about today in particular, or do you want me to go first?
Yeah,
You
you
have
go
mostly
first.
sports stuff.
I got the sports section covered.
Evan's full on sports.
I am full on
His
locked into sports, bro.
his Bears are
So on my drive home from Salt Lake, I couldn't I was very tired because we ended up leaving at like 11:30ish. So I got home at 2:30. But the whole drive home, I was listening to Bears podcast, Bears podcast, Blue Jays podcast, and Maple Leaf podcast while eating seeds to keep me awake. So did that for 3 hours straight. So I'm
it's a lot of sports.
locked in up here.
Yeah, you better be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, first round of the playoffs is done.
Yep.
Obviously, the
Yep.
wild card round. We'll go into next round, which we'll get into later. We're not going to talk about right
Yeah.
now. But all right. Well, I'll ask you a question. And however you want to,
Okay.
take a second to think about it if you need to.
All right.
What's the most overrated truck mod right now? In your mind?
Overrated.
Overrated.
I think you already know what I'm gonna say.
But no,
Not the headlights, just because those are essential.
no, that's not overrated.
So I don't like Ram headlights, but that's not what I'm gonna say. Just because cleaning channels.
No, think of something that's just like a lot of people think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Or think it's like worth the money, but in reality, you personally are at least.
I would say so. I probably got two. I got the owl hoods.
You don't like those?
I don't like
Okay.
them personally. They're just kind of.
All right.
I don't know. I just like see them get installed, and I'm like, it's kind of there's not really a point to it.
Yeah.
And then the window trims, the window trim things.
Oh, the rain guards?
Yeah, the rain guards. Lots of people are getting painted rain guards now, and I also don't understand those.
We've done a lot of those recently. We actually have a few orders for those. It's interesting. I mean, but it comes in waves because you get like one thing that's pretty popular. Like we did a ton of Starlight headliners at one time, and then we did like
we did like 4 or 5
a ton of cowl hoods.
Yeah, at once.
And then
that might be why I hate them. Not hate them, but dislike them because we did 4 or 5 at like one time.
Yeah, I don't mind. I like it. Obviously, most everything we do is for looks.
Mm-hmm.
So, like
that's true.
That's a cowl hood.
That's
it's
true.
mostly for looks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really, in my opinion, help performance really much.
Yeah.
But it's just looks, and and pretty much everything, like even doing the headlights and stuff is for looks, paint matching stuff is for looks. Not necessarily performance based, but I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's a popular one, but
I
and
could
then
just go without,
yeah, I'm
just
not
me.
I might kind of agree with the rain visors
Mhm.
and the rain guards. I don't know. It's just like people just like extra things to add onto their truck to make it
Yeah.
different.
It's like once you paint match everything and get headlights and wheels and tires, then it's like,
Yeah.
I gotta find something random to put on my truck. So then they pick rain guard. You could probably find something better than that.
All right. Well, that's a good pick. Mine, I don't know. I feel like the older and older I get, a lot of stuff I'm like, and probably just because this is our 9th year of business. Did you know that?
Wow, I
Isn't that
did
crazy?
not.
2017 was when we started.
It's pretty good.
Next year will be our 10 year.
We gotta do something special for 10 year.
Yeah, what should we do?
Something fun. We'll figure it out. You can buy us all trucks or something
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
for everyone but you.
9th year of business. Oh, I think Jared's finally here. 9th year of business. Okay. So I'm like, the older and older I get, it's like, this stuff's okay. Like, I like everything we do. And obviously, it's good that we do it because it's how we make a living.
Yep.
But like, a lot of the stuff, I'm like, I don't really care to do anything necessarily too much.
I feel like once you're around it for
yeah.
long enough, you're like,
You just get
it doesn't really.
kind of jaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm probably more on the positive side of cowl hoods than you are.
Mhm.
It's the rain guards. Kind of agree. Something. I'm probably at least actually. I'll tell you a story. Not really a story. It's kind of a story. A little bit of a story. The Starlight headliners, right? We've obviously done a ton of them, and at first, when we first did them, was like, this is kind of cool. It's crazy, and then we did enough of them where it was like, okay, these are kind of overrated. But then after we did one, I drove the truck like to town or something like that, and it was at nighttime, and I had Beck with me, my 4-year-old, and he loved the stars. So, and it was pretty cool, honestly, driving around with
I feel
a
like
full roof of stars.
Yeah, you gotta be in the dark for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So, anyways, those are like kind of on the fence for me. They're cool. They're a lot. Like I probably wouldn't pay somebody a lot of money to have it done. But then again, I probably would pay a lot of money to do anything that we do for something. If somebody else did it for me.
I wouldn't mind them. Like I wouldn't mind one in my truck.
Put some stars in your
No,
97.
Not
put some stars in the 97.
Maybe if it was newer, but I wouldn't mind some.
Oh,
I've also seen people do like the hide like ceilings.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, weird, super weird.
Jared, what are you doing?
Are you coming in?
Why are you sneaking?
I haven't seen how long you got.
We got like 30 minutes maybe.
What?
We just kind of started.
We're doing a bunch of stuff. So, do you need something? Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
It'll make it work.
The people will just hate you.
It'll make it work. Good to see you, Jared.
Our viewers miss you.
We should live stream this one of times. I just want to see how many. Viewers we'd actually get. That's a good idea. Maybe we'd do one of these, like on the YouTube channel.
Just like while we're sitting
Just a
here
live
talking.
podcast. We'll think about
We
that.
would need all 4 of us for sure.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, anyways, yes. No cowhide headliners.
Yeah, not it.
No. Nope. I don't feel like I've seen a lot of those though, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I've only seen like 2 or 3, and they were kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, a lot of people would probably say that anything we do is overrated.
Yeah.
So, like painting the headlights,
Mhm.
but like, I think if you're going for a certain look, you got to do like
Yeah.
headlights. You got to do paint the plastics and the chrome stuff
Yes.
like that. So,
I feel like your truck is the perfect balance.
yeah, it's just painted in.
So I think you obviously need to go like wheels and tires, and then because that changes the truck in and of itself.
Yeah.
And then if you want the next step, then I'd say you gotta paint match.
Yeah.
The chrome and the headlights and taillights and whatever. And I probably wouldn't go farther than that. Like that's probably.
I like power steps. Those are kind of nice.
Yeah.
Mine don't
suck.
really work right now, but
they don't even come down. They just sit there like they get half folded out.
They get cold in the winter, and so
it's like
they like
a
to take
45-degree angle.
They take a little break in the winter. Yeah, I'd agree. With a lot of that. So, okay, moving on.
We've been trying to get dumbbells from this guy on Facebook, and he is not cooperating.
Well, okay, so yeah, we wanted to put. We have a little extra room in the shop, and so we're gonna put kind of a gym setup over there. Because I have some equipment, and got some equipment, but we kind of like a good set of dumbbells, and so I found a set. And typically, if you have ever been in the market for dumbbells, they're not cheap,
very expensive.
So, like typically for even a solid set that goes up to maybe 70 pounds, you're gonna be at least 1,000, probably more than that. And so I found this listing just a couple days ago for a dumbbell set, and it goes 0 to 100 in increments of 5.
Yeah.
Which is like over 2,000 pounds total, or close to, which is a lot of weight, and it comes with a couple racks as well. And the guy's selling it for $600. Which
we couldn't tell if it was kind of sketchy or not because he didn't have any other posts, but he was answering our messenger, like a decently normal person. So.
So Evan's mostly been messaging him.
He needs to learn a little English.
But he seems like a real guy, but also at the same time, it's some of the messages he sends is like, I don't know if this guy's real or not. Yeah. But he sent us a address.
Yep.
So, and it's like a legit address.
And a phone number, but you called it and he didn't answer.
But the thing is, it's up in Boise. We can't just like run over there and get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to Boise this weekend. Until then, we were like, hey, do you want to hold the stuff for us? Which at this point, I don't know why he wouldn't, because it's Thursday. That'd be 2 days. But he wants us to. He doesn't necessarily want us, but he was like, if you give me a little bit of deposit, I'll hold it for as long as you want. Which I've done that before. I've paid people a deposit before
with normal people that I'm not kind of sketched out by.
The normal reason it's sketchy, I feel like, is because the price for what it is, but also at the same time, you find a lot of marketplace deals where it's like, this is.
I feel like if it was like $1,300 for this same listing, I'd be like, okay, it's legit.
But then again, maybe I'm just surprised nobody else has.
I know.
Bought it yet either.
Yeah,
because it's like one of those
people would jump all over that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see on Saturday, I guess.
But why would he give us an address?
I don't know. You're about to pull up and get kidnapped or something.
But he lives in a nice part of Boise too, so it's not like it's somewhere ghetto.
Maybe he just doesn't need money. He's well off.
He seems kind of like he seems like he really wants to sell these.
Yeah, I just gotta get rid of them
for $600.
You better drive up there Friday night, go look at them, and be like, yeah, I'll pick them up tomorrow or something like that.
We'll see. So, anyways, we've been trying to figure.
We're in
the
process.
But if we do get them, like if that's legit,
bro, that'd be the best find on the
heck of a deal.
Planet.
$600 for over 2,000.
And then we're like basically at commercial gym level.
I know. We just need, because I have a Smith machine we can use it, and you got squat rack.
We got plates.
Yeah, we got
barbells.
Pretty much from there.
Attachments.
We're to set up the gym. I told Evan that I'm gonna put up some more hexagon lights over the gym area, so that it really just pisses Kenny off.
Just buy like 4 packs, and then they come in. Don't tell him.
Right.
And then they come and he's like, "Oh, are these for me?" And you're like, "Nah, for the gym." He would be so mad.
He would be so mad. Oh, also, Kenny did shave his head.
Oh yeah.
The last time he was on podcast, he had
We
hair.
need to get him in
I
here
know,
just so they can look.
We'll maybe get him in here next time we hear him. But he's bald.
Yep.
He's definitely bald.
Full on.
What were your first legit
I did
impressions?
not understand what was happening. So I think the first time I saw him was at work when we came back, and I was like sitting down working, and he was wearing a hat when he first walked in, so I didn't really process it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he took his hat off, and I was just like, whoa, he's like a totally different person. I've heard lots of people like at church, they said they didn't even recognize him when he walked in just because of how different he looks.
I don't think it's bad.
No, it's good.
He's got
his beard saves it.
Yeah, his beard. If he had no beard,
yes,
it might be a little interesting.
We should get him to shave his beard too.
But he doesn't have a horribly shaped head.
No.
He's a little.
He's got a few divots here and there.
Yeah, he's got a few divots. He's a little bit thicker up front on the skull, than the rest of it. But overall, not too bad.
Yeah.
Also, Jared did just turn his paint boots on, so if you do hear that, we apologize. But
she's worrying.
This is you just get some sounds of the shop.
Yeah.
Okay, while we're doing this. So
daily grind.
The daily grind. Also, I added a new overlay to our podcasting right here. And I just had ChatGPT do it. I don't even know what trucks these are. They just made up some
just random trucks.
Yeah, just made it so it looked a little nicer with two screens versus them just being. We'll fine tune it. Right. One of these points we'll get something like actually branded and stuff like that. I'll work on that. That'll be my next couple projects.
We'll get her.
Anyways, yes. So if you do hear some of the sounds of the shop, we apologize, but that's just the nature of the beast right now. Oh yeah, Evan is working on our TikTok following.
Yeah,
because we use Instagram and we have our website and stuff like that, and even Facebook, but I don't personally use TikTok, and so I don't post anything up there.
Personally, I've never posted anything either.
Sure. But it's like if you have the app, it's easier for you to just be on there to.
So at Precision Retrofits, all lowercase, go give us a follow, and just like every single one of our posts, just like them all.
Yep. Anyways, so
451 views on the first one I posted.
The one you posted yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're we have like only a few hundred followers on TikTok technically, but
we only have 177.
Yeah, that's nothing.
But that's because we haven't really done anything. So.
But I think our clientele or customer base is you good there?
Yeah, she hit pretty hard.
Customer base. We have probably a decent amount on TikTok. It's just like I said, I don't use it, so I don't ever. Can't post anything on there.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
So we're just gonna repurpose some of our stuff and grow that following just to get some more exposure out there. So if you haven't already, and if you do use a TikTok, go follow so Evan can feel good about what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do you want to move into sports?
Sure.
Okay.
We
got what?
So
divisional round.
Here's what we're doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I basically already won the pickups, right? So I need to get something for that. Just saying.
Okay.
And then Kenny and Jared, we'll recap ours first. So you go ahead and recap your Chargers and
the season or just the playoffs, just the
Patriots. Let's go just the game first.
Yeah.
And then you can give us an overview of your season.
So my watching of the game was pretty sporadic. Not sporadic. What am I trying to say?
Fake fan.
No, I was not at home.
Lackluster.
I was not at home, and so it was like one of those things where I was trying to like kind of watch it on my phone, but I was also trying to be involved with what I'm doing in real life, which is important, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You need to be. I
just block out that time. Don't talk to me from blank to blank because the Bears are playing.
Yeah, we'll have to.
You need to work on that. But next season. That's probably why you lost, honestly, because you weren't watching.
Listen, I like I enjoy sports a lot, and I
Boy, do I have a
love
story
watching
for
sports.
you.
Yes, I know you do. But I try. Listen, I try not to best my ability let sports consume me because it easily can for me.
Yeah.
And so, and like I said, I love to watch football. I don't really love watching basketball as much anymore, but I just like, I like sporting events, like college football, obviously. So, but it's easy for me to just be consumed with that, and Romans 12 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind, right? Don't be conformed to the world. So it's like, anyway, that's my wrestle with it. Even though I do really like sports and they're fun to watch and stuff like that. And yeah, if I'm at home or there's points in time where we're watching a game together, I'm all in watching it. And definitely there's times where I'm not technically watching it, but I'm distracted from what I'm doing at the time. Whether it's hanging out with people and having personal relationships like that. So that's
good.
That's my dilemma. Okay.
That's good.
I definitely know I'm probably not a super fan by any means.
No.
But I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's one of those enjoyments. So
that's good. How'd your game go?
Oh, they lost. Yeah, they lost.
Okay.
Which, all right. If I think, and I probably said this a few weeks ago. Evan's choking on his coffee. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
So if you like I said, I probably said this a couple weeks ago, but they were a playoff team.
Yeah.
And that was about it. Just because of Justin Herbert was running for his life, and he had a broken hand for most of the last of the season. And which I wouldn't say affect him too much, but it's also at the same time, if you're playing.
I'd say without injuries, you guys probably could have won that game.
Yeah.
With all your O-line, a healthy Justin Herbert, Omari and Hampton healthy.
Yeah.
Your
Omarion was
defense.
hurt. He played 2 snaps and then they shut him down.
Yeah.
Because he was hurt. And the defense, I thought, they played well, and they do play well. But the offense, especially the offensive line.
Yeah. Because your defense played well. They shut Drake May down.
They scored 16 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just the fact that Justin Herbert did not play well, and probably mostly, in fact, due to the defense just chasing him around. So they lost, which is what it is, and now we move on. But hopefully next year, it's a building block for next year. Also, they fired the offense coordinator.
That's true.
Greg Roman.
That's probably good news.
Some of the plays, that was the other thing. There were a couple times they were in the red zone, and they were just and I also think too is probably just because of the fact, let me see here. Also due to the fact that he was pressured so much, so he was uncomfortable in the pocket. So he was trying to run more than he probably should have, but also too there were a couple plays where it was just trust Justin Herbert to run for the most part, and they should have scored at least one touchdown in the red zone because they got a turnover in the red zone and they got a field goal. Was it? So
yeah. Would you chalk your season up to a above average, or no? Let's go a successful season, a mid season, or an unsuccessful season?
That's a good question. It's probably in between mid and successful, just because
mildly successful.
Yeah, mildly. Just because I feel like successful would have been winning a playoff game.
Yeah.
But because that didn't happen, and you can list off all the excuses and stuff like that. But because that didn't happen, it was that's why I kind of downgrade it
Yeah.
even though they did have injuries and stuff like that. And they played the Patriots, who have, I mean, from what we've seen, played quite well.
Yeah.
Last half of the season. Granted, they had the easiest schedule in the league last half of the season, but they're not a bad team. Their offense is solid, and their defense isn't bad either. So
That's probably where I'd put them.
yeah, it's probably, like I said, it would have been nice to have a healthy, or just a one or two solid offensive. I mean, we got like one solid offensive lineman, but maybe another guy. And then you probably could adjust it from there, but I'd probably say mildly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd say most playoff runs occur when you're very healthy and playing well.
When you're hitting your stride at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
what about
my
the Bears?
team? What can I say? I'm happy right now. Like, we could, even if we get killed on Sunday, which I pray doesn't happen, I'd probably be depressed for a couple
I feel like
days.
You'd be sad.
But in a week or two, looking back, I would probably be very happy with where we're at. We got a second-year quarterback, first-year head coach, young wide receiver, young running back, second running back, Kalman guy. We got a fantastic offensive line. Our defense needs a little help, but there are some stars there. So I'm happy with how far we've made it, just as of right now.
Okay.
So, that being said, we played the Packers on Saturday. Division rivals. And the first half looked like we were just gonna get killed. Going into the playoffs, all I wanted was to beat the Packers in the wild card. And at halftime, it was 21-6. And I thought we were cooked. At halftime, I was sitting there, and I just was like,
I thought you were cooked too.
This was the worst possible ending to a game ever. And my story is that I was wearing my white jersey the first half, and at halftime, I switched my jersey to my orange Justin Fields jersey.
You're so superstitious.
And then we won. So
Justin
Sunday,
Fields, that was the win.
Orange Justin Fields. He brought us good luck. So that's what I'm wearing on Sunday. But anyway, we came back. So in the first half, our defense let them get 3 straight touchdowns. First 3 drives of the game. Terrible defense. Couldn't stop a thing. Went into halftime, came out, got 3 straight stops. We went down and scored 3 straight times. So I don't know what happened at halftime, but our defense decided to actually play some football. Our offense kind of woke up a little bit. Colston balled out, had 8 catches over 100 yards. And we came back in final drive of the game. We scored with like, I forget how many, maybe like 30 seconds left, 38 seconds left. So then Green Bay did get the ball back. And they had a chance for a Hail Mary at the end, but Jordan Love we gave him so much time too at the very end, but he just didn't get it to the end zone.
Yep.
So then we ended up winning, beating our division rivals. There's lots of hate going on between Ben Johnson and Matt LaFleur for the handshake. But to be honest, it's a rivalry. We're NFC North.
Yep.
Like, it's rough, tough football. That's how it should be. I think.
Do you think he was kind of a little...
Who, Ben?
Yeah. Didn't Matt LaFleur do it to him?
Yeah, Matt LaFleur did it to him. Well, he did it to him the first game.
Okay.
When so Ben Johnson, when he signed as the Bears head coach, he said, I kind of like beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. And then Matt LaFleur beat us right off the bat.
Okay.
So then he kind of did a quick handshake and left.
Yeah.
So in the second game, we beat him, and Ben Johnson did it back to him. Just kind of a quick handshake leave. Well, this was the quickest of them all. It was like a drive-by handshake. But, it's football. We're division rivals.
Divisional football.
Yep. So, got the dub, which is what matters. Playoffs, you just got to win.
Yep. And then your brother was in shambles.
Oh, yeah. So, at halftime, I think I'm a big Bears fan. I think he's going to be a very big Bears fan, which I'm happy for. I'm glad he kind of, is locked in. But at halftime, I was just kind of depressed. And I look back, and Mavs just has his hands in his face like this. And he's just sitting there. And I felt bad, but then again, I was like, I've been through 18 years of terrible Bears football, and this is like his second year being an actual Bears fan, and he got to the playoffs. So I was like, he'll get over it. But then we came back, and he was so happy at the end. Oh, that he started like crying at the end, which was hilarious to see. He just like, I don't know what happened, but we won, and I turned around and he's like got both hands on his knees, like
He's
bent over,
like he just ran a
and he was
marathon.
just like, he was just the happiest man alive, which
That's
good for
hilarious.
him.
Yeah.
We'll see how the divisional round goes. I'll have to keep you updated on that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was good.
Good
time.
Yeah, it's funny. He's gonna be the psycho
Yeah.
Bears fan.
Yep.
And
we might be a tad bit aggressive on game, not aggressive, but a tad bit locked in on game day, which is
cheer hard.
Yeah.
Well, now you play the Rams.
Yep.
And you're obviously the only one out of anybody here that has a team left in the playoffs.
Well, Jared and Kenny's teams, they played against Cancun.
That's
and
true.
Both lost.
They're on the beach somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah.
Took the L.
How are you feeling about the Rams game?
I was scared at first, and then I watched them play the Panthers, and then I found out the weather for Sunday's game.
Is it cold?
It's supposed to be 2 degrees with like a wind chill of like -10. No snow, but very cold.
It's disgusting.
And they're coming from LA.
Okay.
And Matt Stafford on the Rams is 0-2 in Chicago. And they are like notoriously bad for cold playoff games.
The Rams?
Yes. I think they're like 1-4 in cold playoff games or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm still a little nervous, but definitely not as nervous if we were playing Seattle.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't happen because we're 1-2. But
yeah.
I
mean, you got, because Matt Stafford obviously was on the line for forever, so it's not his first time playing in cold weather.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Rams as a whole.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they did kind of barely beat the Panthers, which I wouldn't say the Panthers are horrible, but also at the same time, like for how good the Rams have technically been all year, for them to barely, I don't know. I think it's like it's a weird, also the fact that 12-5 team is a 5 seed.
Yeah. 11-6 is 2.
Crazy. But yeah, I'm
nervous but optimistic.
If you guys would just play football in the first 3 quarters, you'd be fine.
We need to play football in the first quarter like we do in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Just the whole game. But
yeah.
I don't know how we get Caleb to do that.
Yeah. Well, we can go to the other games first, and then we'll maybe end with that one. We'll start at the top left corner here. So if you're watching, we have the little bracket on our screen.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills did also barely beat the Jaguars.
Yep.
Josh Allen.
Jags were good though.
Yeah, the Jags were
good
a decent
football team.
Good team. Good football team. But yeah, Josh Allen had to beat Josh Allen in order to beat them. Which, I mean, I think that's what's going to have to happen if they want to even make it to the Super Bowl.
I think if you take 20, maybe even 25 different quarterbacks and put them in the Bills team, like just swap them with Josh Allen, they're not doing the same things Josh Allen is doing.
No, they're probably they're probably a 9-win team, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe. But they play the Broncos, and the Broncos obviously coming off a bye, which, in my opinion, I mean, obviously it's Denver, so even I don't know what the weather's like, but even if it's cold and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're both cold teams. Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know. We'll see what. This is Bo Nick's first playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it his first one?
Well, first no.
Okay,
he had a 1 game last year, but lost.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think the Bills are better than the Broncos. I think the Broncos are fine, but I don't think they're as good as a 1 seed technically. Like, they're obviously 14-3, but it's kind of akin to the Chiefs last year had a really good record, but pretty much all their games they won by 1 score, which is essentially the exact same thing that the Broncos done this year. But I don't think the Broncos are near as good as the Chiefs were last year.
No.
So, and I mean, not that Bo Nix is bad, but also at the same time, this is his first real big test for the most part. And it's Josh Allen, so it's like
in the playoffs,
you get the best player in the league.
Yep.
And in the playoffs, this is his 1 year to really win it because he beats the Broncos and then, in my mind, beats the Patriots. He's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think he would take that. Like, if you gave that to him beginning of the season, he'd be like, heck yeah.
No Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar, no Joe Burrow.
I'll beat the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know? So because I like Josh Allen. So it's like one of those things. I thought they were going to lose on Sunday. I wasn't watching the game, but I saw the score and I was like, shoot, they're going to lose. And then it was like, there's going to be so many questions about him and his career and stuff like that. If he loses in the first round of this playoff, and then they win, obviously. But even if they lose Denver, I think it'll still be very similar of like, Josh Allen can't get it done sort of thing.
Yeah. I think I would probably say their coach is more on the hot seat than he is, just because Sean McDermott hasn't won any big games. Like, he can't get to the AFC Championship even. Yeah. But I don't think they're ever going to get rid of Josh Allen.
No.
He's kind of one of those.
No, I mean, why would you? But, it's just, I think, like I said, their coaching sometimes puts Josh Allen into situations that make him look like he's the one making the mistakes. I mean, he's the one playing, obviously, but like when he has to force something, and it's turnover or it's, just a,
could be bad play calling.
I think, play calling, but because I think their offense coordinator he's solid. Like Joe Brady, I think he's solid.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to be a head coach at some point. But anyways, give me the Bills.
Yep.
In that one.
I'll also take the Bills.
Yeah. And then for some reason, I don't really like Texans.
I don't
Texans
either.
Patriots.
Their offense is terrible, and I just don't like them.
Yeah. I just, if they, like, their defense is obviously fantastic. Their offense is middle of the league, maybe.
CJ Stroud has taken a drop off.
Yeah. He's not. I mean, his stats probably don't look horrible, but I just feel like, I mean, he threw 3 picks?
Yeah.
3 turnovers at least in the last game, and they still won. Mainly because the Steelers are not great, but their defense scored 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, in New England, even though there's a chance that the defense is probably going to make it close, I'll still take the Patriots just because the Patriots. The water's dripping outside, I think. The Patriots playing against the Chargers. While the Texans have a better offensive line than the Chargers do, I still think like their offense is very similar, if not less than, just based off quarterback play, than the Chargers. So, and the Patriots defense is solid. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you won that game, you're winning this next game. Like if you beat New England, you're definitely beating Houston or Pittsburgh. Like,
so
they just somehow got in and have been lucky a few times.
Yep. So in my mind, we get an AFC East, AFC Championship game.
Yep.
And then
that's kind of
took
crazy.
Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
AFC East, 2 AFC East, and 3 NFC West.
Yeah. It is wild. Actually, sorry, I'm distracted. The 49ers, Seahawks. Seahawks are favored, I think, right now to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they are. I think so I don't know why San Fran isn't getting respect. I think Seattle's like 10-point favorites.
That's crazy.
Which is ridiculous.
I think 10's crazy.
Like it is in Seattle. Seattle has had a first round bye. They're good. San Fran, I guess they don't have George Kittle anymore, but they've competed with every team they've played, and I think they're very capable of winning that game. What's do we know their in-season record? They played twice in season.
I think the Seahawks won once and the 49ers won once. I believe. Well, because the Seahawks or the 49ers had to beat the Seahawks and they would have got the 1 seed.
Oh, yeah.
But because they lost.
Yeah, so it's 1-1, which would think it would put a closer
It's
spread on it, but
well, they're favored by 7 right now.
Okay.
According to ESPN. But still, I mean, they did lose George Kittle.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I think I told you this, but I think it was the Seahawks account, but they posted a picture of the stadium and they're like getting ready for the game on Sunday, or Saturday, whatever it is, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a Photoshop picture of 5 blue tents on the 49ers, on the 49ers sideline.
Yeah, they are riddled with injuries.
Yeah, not having George Kittle is huge. I think it's very, in my opinion, like close to if the Chiefs didn't have Travis Kelce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's like that sort of an impact player for them.
Well, and he's big in the run game too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Chris McCaffrey's good, but also, if you don't have George Kittle. But then again, they have played without him for a lot of the season.
That's true.
And they've won. So
12 games.
A part of me for some reason doesn't trust Seattle. Like, I'm fine if they win. I don't have anything necessarily against it. I just, for some reason, it's like, I think they're good. Their defense is good. Sam Darnold is like hit or miss though.
Yeah. I think if he's on, he's on. And if he's kind of sucky that game, then they're not that good.
Yeah. He in my opinion will be the factor on if they win or lose, because I think their defense will do their thing. For the most part, San Francisco will definitely score some points, especially if Brock Purdy's on.
Yep.
And Chris McCaffrey. And is Fred Warner back or no? Or is he just practicing?
He was practicing.
Okay.
So
I'd be surprised.
But I don't
he's
think
back.
he's officially back yet.
Okay. I mean, because their 49ers defense is obviously still hurt and not great. But they did keep it close for the game that they played, the last one they played in the season. So, but I will probably take Seahawks on that, just based off the fact of.
I'm just going to take the 49ers because I don't want to play the Seahawks. So I'm going to take the 49ers.
Okay. All right. All right. And then the Bears are favored by 3.5 right now, by the way.
Which is crazy. Crazy to me. No respect whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We haven't got respect all season long. Green Bay was favored.
They were?
Which they did control the first half. But
yeah.
Green Bay was favored in Chicago last week. Which is wild.
I don't know. I mean, I think the Rams are better than the Packers, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think if you try to,
we can't pull off a miraculous comeback.
The same way.
Yeah. We got to play all 4 quarters.
I mean, I think if you're down, 10 points in the fourth, there's a chance, but but not. I don't know. It'll be tight. I'm fine with the Bears winning. So
if the Bears, they're gonna control my whole mood for the next freaking 3 weeks, bro. If we win, okay, so say we lose, right? Then I'm going to be depressed, but also happy. We've been over that.
Mm-hmm.
But then, when we make it to the Super Bowl, and if one team plays bad, I'm going to be like, oh, we play better than that. So I'm just going to keep thinking about it for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Until the Super Bowl is over. So, but even if we win, you can never say never, It's kind of one of those things where if, we win one game, then we get hot, NFC Championship, I think anything can happen. So it's not like, I don't know. I'm taking the Bears. We'll see.
All right. Anyways, yes, Bears.
Yeah.
I'll take the Bears.
All right.
I think I take them. Yeah. I mean, I picked them in my parlay.
I trust Caleb. We just got to start earlier.
Yeah.
And our defense, hopefully, our defensive coordinator can keep the momentum from last year or last week's second half.
If the Rams win, Puka's going to have a huge game.
Yes. We got to shut down Puka.
Because he's ridiculous.
Yep.
And your secondary hasn't been great.
Right.
So.
To be fair, I think what happened was Kyler Gordon came off of injury, and this was his first week back against Green Bay. And we didn't start him, which was wild. So then we just kept like rotating corners. Like it was a continual rotation of corners, which I think you gotta let your best corner lock in. So
yeah. I don't know. You'll just have to Puga somehow. Like even watching the game, some of the game that I watched on when they played the Panthers, it was like they do everything they can to guard Puga, and somehow he's seems to be wide open.
Yeah.
Almost every time.
Our corners are gonna have to play their best game of the year.
For sure. Yeah.
Also,
and it's Matt Stafford.
That's true. Yeah. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Also, could you imagine Bears win, 49ers win, NFC Championship in Chicago, bro?
That would be crazy.
Oh, I'm excited.
That would be wild.
Yeah. So basically, if you see me in town, if I'm happy, it's because the Bears are doing well. If I'm depressed, just let me keep walking.
Send him a TikTok message on the Precision page.
Yeah. Just tell me how good my posts are or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because
just check in and make sure he's still alive.
Still kicking, you know.
Well, we'll see what happens. They're good games.
Very nervous, very excited.
I think what's cool about this year is it's like new. You know.
Yes.
It seems very new.
Yes. No Chiefs, no
Eagles.
Yep. All the old teams that are always in it are finally not in it.
Yeah. It's
I felt like that from the start though. Like Packers, Eagles, but like Jacksonville.
Well, especially the AFC for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Denver.
Yeah, AFC was completely different this year. The fact that Denver's 1 and New England was a 2 seed.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. So
it brings back Peyton Manning, Tom Brady vibes.
Yeah. Which
Denver, New England fighting it out.
Drake May's legit. I think he's definitely a better quarterback than Bo Nix. But I still like to see Josh Allen. It's like one of those things where he's been trying for so long, and he just needs to win that first one. It's like when LeBron took forever to win his first championship, and then he finally won it, and he won a couple more. But everybody before that was like, doubting.
Can he get it done? Yeah.
And that's where I feel like Josh Allen's at right now. And so if he I think even if he makes it, I feel like if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, it's probably not going to look great for him. But I feel like if he makes it to the Super Bowl, that's still solid. If he loses the AFC Championship game, it'll just be like
same old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's been to AFC Championship before.
Right.
He's got to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I saw a post on Instagram, and it was like the top 10 most like coveted Super Bowls or whatever, like Super Bowl matchups. And at number 1, it was Bears Bills. So
why is it kind of coveted?
Not coveted, but like most like
desired.
People want to see. Yeah.
Really?
Like exciting matchups.
Interesting. We shall see.
Yeah.
It'll be a good weekend.
Good weekend.
And
good
then
weekend
isn't the national championship on Monday?
Monday night.
Indiana's gonna win.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's not as hyped as it could be just because Indiana's gonna.
Indiana's been so good.
Yeah.
It's almost Indiana needed to play worse than they have.
Yeah.
Just based off of. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Anyways, we'll see what happens. See if.
I saw a theory, and it was like, the Raiders are gonna sign Kurt Signetti and then draft Fernando Mendoza, so they both move up together and go to the Raiders.
Well, I saw a thing
crazy.
Yeah, that was like the Steelers should trade Mike Tomlin to the Raiders, get the number 1 pick, and then hire Kirk Signetti or something like that.
That would be wild too.
But I don't.
He just signed like a $98 million.
Yeah, I don't see him leaving.
I think he's staying there for a couple more years at least.
Also, Fernando Mendoza is interesting. Dude.
Very interesting fella. I thought he was like a Catholic, like very locked in, like no, very strict or whatever. And then he was like talking on like I think it was just his interview. No, it was Pat McAfee. And he was like, yeah, I like going and having beers with the boys. I was like, I did not expect that from him.
He's very high energy, like.
Yeah. His interviews, always interesting. But
he's a the Raiders will probably ruin him, but
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool. Him and Ashton Genty.
Yeah. They just need no line.
Yeah, that'd be solid. Also John Harbaugh to the Giants.
Yep. I think that'll be. I think that's a very good move.
I mean, yeah.
I think
Jackson Dart looks promising.
Yep. Scattaboo.
Yep.
Malik Neighbors. We had a whole year without Malik Neighbors, and I drafted him 101, not 101, but first round in my fantasy.
He'll be top 4 or sorry, top 5 or 10 in a redraft league next year. I think just based off of the fact that you have John Harbaugh and Jackson Dart. They could be
one of these worst to first.
I'm sure Giant fans are,
especially in the
excited.
NFC East.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Imagine being the other New York team and you're the Jets.
Yeah. The Jets suck, bro.
They were so excited about what's his name?
Aaron
Glenn last year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think he has a chance to.
Yeah. I don't think it was his fault.
Team's just bad.
Yeah.
Like they have no quarterback.
Well, they had like 3 different starters.
Is Justin Fields still on?
Yeah, he's still there, but he's like 3rd string now. Because it went Justin Fields, Tyrod Taylor, and then this new white kid. I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna do?
Well, yeah, we'll see.
But they got a bunch of first-round picks. Quinnen Williams, Sauce Gardner.
That is true. And the Colts are in a tough spot.
Colts are cooked. Sorry, Kenny.
And then, what was I gonna say? Mike Tomlin, obviously, but apparently he doesn't want to coach next year.
Yeah,
so.
He said he's taking a year off.
Yeah,
which I don't know. I'm not in his shoes. If you coach for 16 years and have winning seasons every time, and then just
we'll see.
He'll come back at some point.
All right. Well, I think that does it for us here today. We are gonna wrap up. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend, whether it's watching football or spending time with family and having good conversations with friends.
Yes.
And
very good. And give that TikTok profile.
go follow that TikTok. All right, Hunter and Evan signing off for the Build Room. Goodbye.